What's up, YouTube? It's Elijah One Dream, and once again, we're back with another video. So, I haven't played 2's in a very long time, and this is what happened. My very first 2's game, probably a month or 2 months or something like that. I get matched up with an Elite 3 stretch who's 2,000 games positive. And then my little trash ass record there of like -50. Almost 500 losses, which I do have now because I played more after this. But we got matched up with a nice slashing shot creator. He's got Giannis gear on. He definitely kind of played like Giannis. He had some nice takes and stuff like that. So this gameplay is more of a defensive gameplay because I just thought well, even my partner messaged me and said, wow, great defense. I initially thought that it was the KB too good or whatever like that, the stretch that I was guarding. I initially thought that he messaged me saying that, but I went and looked back at the message the other day and it was actually from Primetime, and he was on my team and he said good D. But neither of us had our mic on this game. We weren't even talking at all. We just knew playing sides. You have to play sides against a stretch like this because he's obviously very elite. You're 2,000 games positive like that you obviously know what you're doing. They're running two big lineups. I don't think the other guy's actually big. I think he's a small forward. You get him with a nice drop step, pump fake right there. Nice little easy dunk. My 2's offense is very rusty. My guy had to pretty much carry on offense, but I just want to go over the defense and just kind of talk about the new patch and stuff like that, and how do you guys think it feels for you? I'm personally fine with it. It doesn't really affect my build since I've been playing. I'm still shooting open threes, taking open shots, so it doesn't really affect me, but it does help me out defensively. I have had stretches play against me where I've got to contest on pretty much everything and they're going like 1 for 5 or some real low percentage numbers like that. But then I've also still ran into stretches that are nice. It's just like Joe knows, or Dat Boy said, the elite stretches just got more elite and the average stretches just got terrible. So you actually, if you were a good stretch before and you're taking pretty good shots and stuff like that, this patch really should not have affected you. It should have made your player better. Like, it's made my defense a little bit better. 7'3" still contest my shots. Right there, I did not even notice until I watched the gameplay again. I shot that with my left hand and I greened it, and I'm a right-handed shooter. I didn't even know you could do that in this game. That is absolutely crazy. I just greened a left-handed shot, a left-handed fadeaway. How many times do you see somebody do that? That's like some LeBron James type stuff. You guys ever seen that clip where he's at the All-Star game? This is what I mean. This is pre-patch. What? I don't get how I miss layups like that. Because I got him in the air and then I'm going up after. I'm seeing if he's jumping. Okay, he's jumping. I'm going up with it. I'm stepping through and I'm going up with it. That's a lightly contest and it's a brick. But then sometimes when you guard stretches and there's like 2 people around and he just pulls it and the register's open, it's a green light. But I mean, that doesn't really happen anymore with this patch. But this patch didn't really fix the layups for big men on that kind of stuff like that, because I don't know how the heck that guy got a contest like that, because I don't think he's got a defense in his archetype. He might, but even then, that's still lightly contested, and I got a 92 standing layup with gold relentless finisher. How was that lightly contested in a brick? And I made a good offensive play. There's no way I should have missed that. And the pump faking system is still kind of broken in this game. It's always been kind of broken. You can pump fake a guy, he'll jump right out of his shoes. Alright, I got him in the air, I'm going up with it. Boom, he comes on the way down, knocks the ball out of his hands with his feet, turnover, they're going the other way, fast break 3 or 2 or dunk. It's just ridiculous, and I don't really know what to do about it because I made a good offensive play, they made a terrible defensive play, and they're getting rewarded for it still. It's been like this through almost every 2K. They said they reworked the pump faking system. It is a bit better because you do get more fouls this year for pump faking and drawing your man. But it's still there. The body blocks are still there, and it's so annoying. They got to figure out some type of system to reward the good offense from the terrible defense. Because then they can just start hitting. Keep smashing. also think you have to fix too is the spam square after you get a don't get a rebound. So many times in the rec center, even just in the park, some dude shoots up a just brick, and then I'll have my guy boxed out, go up for the rebound, I'll grab my rebound, come down. Dudes are just spamming square, smacking at the ball, reaching at the ball, and it's a turnover. And then they get the ball, and then they can kick it back out for a 3, wide open 3, and there they go, they're up. I don't know the solution to this, but they gotta like increase the foul frequency or something. After you come down with a rebound, it's gotta be foul somewhere. Because once again, they're getting rewarded for having not good position. Like, I don't get why some of these terrible basketball plays get rewarded in this game. It's not teaching the right things. Because if you want to be like, that's also why 2's offense is rusty as hell. I haven't been playing a lot of team ball lately, like rec center kind of stuff like that, so it's a lot of face up. And I don't really use the post fades and stuff like that in rec center. I just don't find it as consistent. I still have that feeling, or I just don't feel that the post fades are that consistent yet. I'd rather do post hop shots, but I don't find that very consistent in rec center because I'm 95% sure rec center's on Hall of Fame. So I just kind of stay away from doing low percentage shots like that. And right there, as you can see, we just locked up on defense. We caused a shot clock violation. We're just playing sides every time he switches, or we just know exactly when to switch. It made it very easy to play defense on these guys. Sometimes, the only time that we really broke down was on the inbound, because that stuff is so annoying. He just hides behind, or he makes me run into my teammate or into his other teammate. So then we get caught, and then he ended up running around it and going through because I was playing the three-pointer very high, and they just ended up dumping it down twice in a row to get an easy bucket. I mean, they're very smart for doing it, but it's annoying as hell to guard, right? So there still is some things that 2K, I think, should fix. The openness or the contests of the layups on big man down low. Like, I don't know what's going on, because sometimes I'll have a layup register as open and I'll miss it. Or as you can see from the earlier gameplay, like, I got the guy in the air. Okay, I'm obviously gonna step through and lay this up. Do it. The dude jumps again, and somehow his arm comes over for a lightly contest. That I can't believe it affected it that much when I got a 92 standing layup and an 82 driving layup. Now I wasn't driving, so that should have, my 92 standing layup should have triggered. And my gold relentless finisher, I don't even think it popped. It's like, I got silver acrobat as well. So I don't know. They gotta do something, because there's a ridiculous amount of open layups that you miss in this game. If you go follow my Twitter, I do post some clips from Rec Center or Park, just random nice clips in there. Even some My Team Triple Threat Online. I had a sick play. Definitely go check that out. But I uploaded a Rec Center one where this team they're playing a man, but they're crashing very, very hard to the paint whenever somebody drove to the paint. So I got an open cut. The guy hit me right under the net, and then I knew that people were going to crash right away. Two of the people did. They jumped in the air. I pump fake. I go back up with it. After they come flying by me, I'm right underneath the net. Go up for a layup, and I miss it. It just rolls out the rim, and I'm 6'11", and 94 overall with a 92 standing layup and gold relentless finisher. I pump fake, get two guys in the air, because I knew they were coming. Doesn't matter. Rewarded for them for jumping, and I get screwed over because I made a good offensive play. And the layup registered is open. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, and why my guy didn't dunk it either. I'm 6'11", and I got an 82 or an 81 standing dunk or something like that, and a 79 contact and a 79 driving dunk. Or I might even have an 80 contact dunk. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't understand how that's not a dunk or a layup. How do I miss that? And especially when it registers as open, and especially when I have gold relentless finisher. There's just some still broken things about this. As you can see there, I could guard stretches pre-patch. Their movement's pretty predictable. Try not to fall for their zigzags very much. Try and stay in one position. If he does start like going left or going right, then try and go with him. But I pretty much try and stay in one spot and try to make it look like I'm gonna go with him. But but I know he wants me to bite one way, and then he's going to come back the other way and pull up for a 3. This is pre-patch too, so it was a lot more effective. But keep doing what I'm doing in this video. If a stretch is trying to zigzag or go left and right on you, it is a very easy to guard that. It just gets tougher with screens, but if you got good communication like me and this guy, actually we didn't even have any communication, but we just knew what we were doing. And that's what I mean right there. If that guy gets a test on me doing a step through, and I actually jumped at a fairly good time to jump, how can he make that when I got an advantage, size advantage on him, and I'm a power forward? How does he make that over me and I don't get a contest? That doesn't make any sense to me. I probably would have missed that. This game makes 0 sense to me with the consistencies of the layups. I just don't know what to do sometimes. Right there, they could have easily scored right there, but that guy got way too horny with the ball. He wanted to shoot the 3. And this is where they messed up. We completely went off from here on out. I don't score. I just let Giannis, I'm going to call him Giannis, he went off. He had to carry offensively. My 2's offense is super rusty. I got to get back into the post and work some. Maybe I'll hit up the 1v1 stage just to work on the game. I don't expect to win those games because I am 6'11", and the people that rule those courts are 7'3" post scorers, pure post scorers usually. Or slashing post scorers. They're almost unguardable in the 1v1s. They force up a lot of garbage, and once they get takeover, it's pretty much a GG. And now that there's jump shots out there from them to shoot, they're a tough guard. And especially if you're undersized like me at 6'11", because I know even 7-foot power forwards have trouble guarding 7'3" pure posts. Size is always a huge factor in 2K. If you got size and you got speed, your build's gonna be really good and it's gonna be even more powerful. Like the 7'3" glass cleaners, those things are massive. Those are some big units, that's for sure. The 7-foot glass cleaners are still nice. I played against a 6'11" or 10 pure glass. I can't remember which it was. It was a power forward, but he was averaging 14 boards in rec center. So that Hall of Fame hustle rebounder badge is something else. It doesn't matter really what your build is with that because you get a lot of ridiculous rebounds. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It was more of a defensive gameplay, just showing off the contest system from pre-patch and how it compared to now, kind of, because now that we're playing post-patch, you guys can kind of compare. Let me know what you guys think about the patch. I personally don't mind it, but I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and peace.